Hey everybody. Hi Trish. Hello. Hi Kelly. Rena. What's up, K-Dum? Um, Hi all you guys. I can't, the way my camera's set up, I won't be able to see the comments that well, so if I don't comment on something that you say, it's not because I'm ignoring you, but I have my camera set up in a weird spot because my work area is pretty cluttered and I had to find a clean spot to do this tutorial. So I'm going to show you how to make some cute little earrings using shrink plastic. And the plastic that I'm using, I've already prepared it, but what this is it's a number 6 takeout tray, and I cut the plastic out of the tray part, and then I sanded it. So you don't have to sand it if you're going to just use Sharpies, but if you sand it, then you can use just regular old colored pencils to color it. So I just made a bunch of them the other day, and I sanded them all just so that they would be available to me. So what I'm going to do right now is trace an oval, because that's the shape of the earring, and I cannot freehand draw an oval, so I printed this little oval out, and I'm going to trace it. And there is a fly in this room, and it's driving me flipping crazy. It's so disgusting. I've tried all day to kill this stupid thing, and I haven't been able to. Okay, so I'm just tracing with the Sharpie the oval. And this is a great project because you don't really need to know how to draw, because you're just going to trace it. So I printed out this clip art, and this is the design that I'm going to make right now, this little flower. It fits in this oval except for this leaf, so I'm going to leave it out, and then I'm going to just center it, and then just with the Sharpie I'm going to trace over it. So it's going to go pretty fast, and it's going to be a little bit sloppy, but it won't matter that much, because when this shrinks down, it's going to hide a lot of the mistakes. The picture that I'm using is 5 inches tall by 3 inches wide, and it's going to shrink down to be about like an inch and a half. Which is a good size for an earring, a dingly earring. So I'm going to try to make this not be like super boring while you watch me draw this. I'll just jam it out as fast as I can. This is just some clip art that I got. If you sign up at Dover.com, they'll send you like free clip art and free coloring pages in your email. Like, I think it's once a week you get them. It's pretty cool. And Dover has a lot of royalty-free designs that you can use, so you don't have to worry about copyright infringement. They're all copyright free. Okay, so I've traced it pretty much, and now I'm going to just put it on the white paper and color it in. And I could use colored pencils if I wanted to. If I wasn't trying to make this go kind of fast and not be boring, I probably would do that. It's not really that fun watching someone draw such a simple shape. And see, it's like scribbly, but I'm telling you, when it's shrunk down, you won't notice all that. It's going to get pretty tiny. I think I will use this green pencil just to show you what it looks like when it's shrunk. So I'm just going to use this green pencil. It gives it like a pastel color. Okay, awesome. So then you're just going to cut it out. So I'm a little nervous because there's no guarantee that when I shrink this down, that it's going to turn out. There is a good possibility that it will ball up into a ball, and I won't be able to get it to lay flat. But it's just a takeout container anyway, so it's not really a big deal if it does get messed up. Okay, now I have a stain. I dripped watercolor paint on this is my ironing table. Okay, so I'm going to put a mark where I want to punch the hole so I make sure I get it in the right spot. And I didn't cut out all the black, so I think what I'm going to do is just like take the edge of my pen and give it a black border so it doesn't look like a mistake. Just like this. Yeah, it's such an easy project, and it's really, I mean, it's free, basically. If you have a takeout container that's number 6, you know, what's the worst that could happen? It doesn't turn out and you have to do another one. Okay, so I'm going to line this up with the hole. Where is it? Alright. Make sure you punch the hole before you shrink it, or you will not be able to punch a hole. You'll have to drill a hole. Okay, this is my heat-proof surface. It's an upside-down cake tray with aluminum foil on the top. And then, uh-oh, I lost my scissors. Well, I'll just use these bars. You need something to hold it down, and it's going to get hot. I have tweezers, but I set them down some more. So, and this might be loud. I hope it's not, but it may be. So this is just a heat gun. You can get it at Michael's or Joann's or whatever. It's like for embossing for scrapbookers. And then just go for it. Can you see it? Can you see it curling up? Ooh, this is the fun part. Oh, there it goes touching. No. It smells though. Come on. Get flat. There it goes. Just be patient because it takes a little bit to work it out. And then the very last thing is I press it with the flat bottom glass. Ta-da! The sucker's hot too. Can you see it? I'll pick it up in a second, but it's hot. Let's see. Woohoo! Well, the thing is, though, is it has to be number 6. And a lot of places are more eco-friendly, so they use recyclable like 1 and 2. But if you do happen to get 6 and you don't want to just throw it in the landfill, this is what you can do. So I have these little hoops, and I'm just gonna slip it on here. Oops. It's still like kind of hot. Ta-da! Oops, where are we? Here we go. Can you see it? Yay! That's it. Super easy. Awesome, you guys. Okay, that's all. That's all there is to it. Now you can go ahead and make your own. You can actually buy, they do sell, if you're not like a total cheapskate like I am, they do sell shrink plastic in a store in sheets. So if you can't find a takeout container that's suitable for this project, you can go ahead and purchase. You guys know what Shrinky Dinks are, right? I mean, I think that's the name brand, but they also sell like generic shrink plastic. Awesome, you guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, recycling is great. Repurposing is awesome. You could call it repurposed, and you can charge $5 extra. Yay! Bye, you guys. Oh my goodness.